In this challenge, we're taking it up a notch. In this challenge, you're going to create a list or an array of 3 game objects to spawn and randomly spawn, with random positions on the screen between -10 and +10 on the X and Y when you hit the space key. Every object you spawn should be stored into a list called objects created. When you have spawned 10 objects, you will no longer be able to spawn objects and will turn all objects created green and then clear the list. Now, this challenge is going to take some time, and the purpose of these challenges is for you to build your problem-solving capabilities. Together, we're going to prep this challenge. We need to first create 3 game objects to spawn. So to do that, let's hop into our game here. You're going to have your game manager and a game manager script. And then what we want to do here is create 3 objects to spawn. So let's just create a cube here. And let's go ahead here. We'll create a prefab out of that. Just drag it into your assets. Let's go ahead and create a sphere. Drag it into your assets. And then we'll create, let's say, maybe a triangle if we can. Just kidding on the triangle. Let's create a capsule and make that a prefab as well. So we have 3 objects that we're going to spawn. You can remove them from your scene. And what we want to do here is make sure that your position on the camera, your main camera, is at 0, 0. This is going to make sure that when we spawn objects, we can see them in our environment. So here we have a capsule, a cube, and a sphere. You are going to create basically an array that's going to store these values or a list. You can determine which one is right for you. And then you need to spawn into your program. So you should know how to get a reference to those guys and spawn them in using instantiate. So I'll see you inside the challenge review.